Well, my name is Ross Fleming, the fourth. I'm the head coach at Hume-Fogg High School. I'm also an alum, class of 2015. Um, I played here. I was a 3-year starter here. Um Left, came back, and wanted to make some magic happen. So here we are. I was out of school last year, and I was cool with where I was. It was just something that kind of told me like there's opportunity waiting, and when it came, I took it. Well, I'm not gonna say I took it because right away I actually said no, just because of I didn't feel like it was the right time. I had a lot of things going on in my life. My dad had just passed away, and so it was like I didn't want to have to juggle a new job, a new way of living, and try to figure things out on the fly. But for me, that time was a lot of prayer and meditation, and just finding out more about myself. And I just woke up. I was like, maybe I should just go ahead and do it. And then ever since then, like I just kind of been full on Hume-Fogg basketball.
I think it was definitely a big shift during the summer. We really didn't really have a head coach, and then he came in the early fall. Right when school started, and I think as soon as he like stepped in the building, he definitely kind of supported us. Like you said, being a Hume Fogg alum, he knows like how it is being going to school here and like what we have to do. So he definitely gives us the support that we need in the classroom and on the basketball court.
Him being a Hume-Fogg alumni, he has a lot of connections. I feel like he's a good reason we're also getting some of the attention that we're getting because, he has connections a lot of places, coached in a couple colleges, so, helps with recruiting a little bit. I feel like just a great guy in general. He's here for us, even off the court, helping us in the classroom, giving us advice. So I really think having Coach Ross is a great addition to our team, and it's a big part of our success this year.
And then when I realized I was probably going to be here like during the summer, I started watching old film, and I went to see him play in the summer. I started taking notes. And one of the things that I really enjoyed was how they played with each other and for each other. And that's something that, I mean, we had when I was in high school, but not to this level.
But one time we had a meeting, and it was literally about how I could do better. And I was upset at that meeting, but whatever he said, it worked. Like my next game was a great game. He wants us to be better. He wants us as a team to be better. He gives us confidence. He gives me the freedom to do everything I work on.
Definitely like coming from my sophomore year, we probably had one of the worst seasons at Hume Fogg sophomore year. And we're kind of a joke. So being able to come into their junior year, it definitely took a lot of work, like Michael said, a lot of preparation, and being able to do what we did last year. I mean, it was definitely special. We had to prove a lot of people wrong. A lot of people doubted us. Like I said, a lot of people thought we were jokes. So I'm just being able to do what we accomplished last year. I was just really proud of what we've done and what we came from even before that. And it was just fun to see all our students, our classmates, all our teachers just being able, our administration being able to support us. The alumni were here. It was a great feeling with our community. It was really tight, and I really definitely appreciated everyone who was there to support us.
Just coming from 5-20, or 5 and like couple, so many losses. Coming from that to so many wins, basically flipping our record. It would mean a lot just to go back and bring the trophy back to Hume-Fogg.
But it was still a little nerve-wracking, still like I still had to get my jitters out, before the game started. But once the game started going, I started getting loose, and even though the outcome wasn't the way we wanted it to be, I'm still glad we were still able to get there, get that experience, playing at MTSU, playing in the state tournament. It was a great experience, even though it didn't turn out the way we wanted it to.
I really felt it when we cut down the net. Like I had to talk with my dad, telling him like I don't feel like I played that good last game. And then I came here and dropped like a double, 20 points. I think I had like 12 rebounds. And then we went to state. Like it just felt unreal. I was just proud of all of us. Like all the hard work paid off. So it's a great feeling, and I hope to get that again this year.
We have to understand that in order to do something we've never done, we've got to put in some work we've never put in. And we're doing that. but we just have to continue to do that and not get complacent or not get comfortable. Like, I don't ever want us to be comfortable. I don't care if we win by 3, by 30, whatever. We have to understand that there's another game we have to get to, and we got to play the right way. We've got to increase our production every time, every night out, so that when we get to, I think it's March 22nd, we leave that gym with smiles on our faces.
And they lost the 2 best players I coached in their middle school team.
We need to talk about that this offseason. We can definitely
Number 14, RJ Dunlap. And number 23, Alonzo Rose Jr. 2 points. 2 points. Champion, the Hume-Fogg Blue Knights.
My question to you is, what are our goals? Big picture goal is we want to get to the state tournament, win a state championship, right? You have to take care of business tonight to get to that next step, all right? How do you do that? You get to be 1-0, like he just said, all right? Everything that we went over, scout, our own preparation, we have done enough to put ourselves in a position to be successful tonight. You just got to lock in and focus and do it. Is everybody ready to go?
Yes, sir.
We locked in?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to work.
Let's do it.
Let's lift our heads. Let's lift our heads. Let's lift our heads. Dearly Father, thank you for allowing us to come out here to play the game one more time. God, we don't know where we're going, but we're looking to you because you are the way, the truth, and the light. I pray that we come out here and do what we do best. And God, in my prayer, let us all say,
Amen.
Hey, we hate them. Why?
Because they don't wait.
In the fucking way. Let's go. Hard work on through the best team in the country. 1, 2, 3.
Hard work.
4, 5, 6.
Best team in the country.
Let's
go, boys.
Let's go hustle out.
Hey, start everything from half court, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're not walking.
Back it off. So what you want to do?
Let's go!
Okay. On our side of the bracket, we got Upperman first game. It's a game we've been waiting 365 days
It's smoke.
for. Okay.
It's smoke.
In order to be successful in that game, we have to start preparing now. Taking care of our bodies, taking care of our minds, taking care of our classwork. No distractions off the court, just like we talked about earlier this week. All right? But tonight we're going to enjoy this win and a new school record. Tomorrow we're going to enjoy the win. On Wednesday it's back to work.
Yes, sir.
All right?
I'm excited just to play in general, but I think Upperman provides a challenge for us that we probably haven't seen all year, and it'll give us a real test first day out, and I think that's something that we're looking forward to in a couple of days.
I want you to remember how pissed you were, how angry you were, how bitter you felt leaving this gym playing this team. All right? Find that passion that you had, and let it fuel you tonight. All right? Now, I want you to think about August. When we were running hills and we came in, I was having you mop the floor. All the work we put in up till now can't go to waste. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
When you come out here on this floor tonight, you leave it on the floor. Whatever motivates you, whatever your reason is, whatever your why is, let that motivate you to do everything you're supposed to do to win this basketball game. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to lose. You shouldn't either. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
The object of the game is to be 1-0 today. All right? Yes, it's a revenge game, but this ain't our Super Bowl. They are just in our way. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to war.
Yes, sir.
That's what we asked for. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, right here. Lift our heads, lift our heads, lift our heads, lift our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to come out here and play at the biggest stage. God, you could have had us anywhere else in the world, but you decided that we deserve to be here. So, God, we thank you for that. I pray that we go out here and do what we do best and play the Hume-Fogg way. In God's name, I pray let us all say,
Amen.
Hey, y'all already know we hate them. Why?
Because they in the way.
They in the way, man. Hard work on 3, best team in the country on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Hard work.
4, 5, 6.
Best team in the country.
The biggest thing is, number one thing on the scout was takeaway 0. He scored 14 points in the first quarter of fucking 18. He don't score, we're winning. We got back in the game and we took him away the right way, not hugging up our man, no one else is helping, which I don't know why we're not helping off the guys who ain't trying to score. That is so stupid to me. Everybody's worried about their own matchup instead of playing team defense. They score 50 points a game, he averages 30 of them. Do the math. We let them get 14 in a quarter. Because we denying them in regular 5. We not helping off guys that don't want to score. We worry about our own thing. One individual person does not win this game for us. Every hashtag on every social media post says what? Together! It's everybody. It ain't just you. It's the bench guys too. KC be getting killed in the press because y'all don't want to talk to him. Yeah, we're down. So what? You got to talk. It don't matter. We about to win this game, but only we do it the right way.
Sure.
We got to rebound. We got to defend without fouling. We can't get caught up in the emotions of who we're guarding. We call the defense, execute that defense. When we did that in the second quarter, we scored and we got stops. But only when we do it the right way. The blueprint is written. You just got to follow it. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Does everybody understand this?
Yes, sir.
So we got to go take it.
Yes, sir.
That is the name of the game, second half. Take what you want, all right? If you want it, go get it. Everybody want to win?
Yes, sir.
Let's go get it. Let's go.
Come on, boys.
6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Hey, everybody hydrate before you go out of here, all right?
Together we win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Together we win.
Get some water. Get some water.
Final score, Upperman 54, Hume-Fogg 40. Congratulations to the coach Lonnie McWilliams and the next.
Sucks. I don't even know where to start, man.
Man, Coach pretty much said, a lot of things I was thinking. You guys have gave me, I've had things to live for before this, but you guys have given me another, something else. You guys have allowed me to you guys have challenged me. You know what I'm saying? I challenge you guys, but more importantly, especially when our seniors leave, I can lift my head up and say, you guys made me a better person. You know what I'm saying? I brag about you guys everywhere I go, way before I even get to the basketball side of it. And so, as you guys matriculate through life, we'll always be coached. Just because the game ended does not mean that we're done being you guys as coaches. You know what I'm saying? And so we just hope that the things that we poured into you guys, the things we poured into you guys that allowed your cups to overflow, we just pray that you pour that into the next person, okay? So I want you guys to have a self-reflection once we leave this locker room and think about some of the things Coach Harris taught you, Coach Moore, Coach Fleming taught you, myself, and I want you to pass that to the next person, all right? You guys, the seniors, you guys left this program in a better way than we went in this year, so I thank you guys for that.
Eternally grateful for you guys. When Ross called me in May and said, I want you to be the next head coach at Hume-Fogg, I said, I can't do it. I said, I can't give up my corporate job, but you can. So I challenged him to take on the head coaching job. He said, I'm not a teacher. I said, we'll figure it out. All right. It's kind of surreal knowing that, like, you see our team, you know, all year we're charting at, you know, top lists or whatever, because there was a time when we weren't looked at on any list, right? And so to see that is kind of cool, to see the growth of the school and the program, and to know that there's potential to, you know, sustain this in the future.
And, you know, Hume-Fogg wasn't really known for basketball, and, you know, as we're leaving, you know, we're one of the top teams in the state, and, you know, it feels great coming back two years in a row. It feels great living a legacy here, and I'm thankful for everyone who's been around us, supporting us, all the fans, teachers, coaches, everyone in Nashville is supporting us in our journey in these past 2 years.
The staff were joking, like, man, you know, if we do what we're supposed to do, this group could be like the best class in school history. And that just means, you know, the accomplishments they've been able to do. And, you know, because even as freshmen and sophomores, like, these guys are winning, like, the JV championships and stuff like that. So this group has always had a knack for winning. And to be able to translate to the varsity level, and we've got district MVPs, region MVPs, we got all tournament guys all in the same group, and on top of that, they're able to win 20 games a year for multiple years. So it's just the fact that they were able to gel early and do something special that hasn't been done here ever. So I mean, very special group. I'm thankful for them, and I wish them the best going forward. Yeah. So, just want to, you know, be brief, but give you a couple words about the season. So, 3 pillars: achievement, education, and life readiness and relationships. When we reflected on the 24-25 basketball season, 3 themes kept surfacing, and those were 3 themes that are apparent early on, stay true all year, and hopefully remain constant for a long time. First, achievement. This team this year achieved so much. Our achievements were not just limited to on-court achievements. Our fall semester team GPA was a 3.6, and which speaks to the quality of and that speaks to the quality of work that our team is putting in the classroom. We had 7. I actually think that might be 9 if I'm correct. Let's say 9 members of our team had a 4.0 in the fall. Being an alumni here, I've seen my fair share of Hume-Fogg basketball teams where the achievement was only limited to what we did in the classroom. This team was different. This team's accolades speak for themselves, but humor me while I list off some of those accomplishments. So first, longest win streak in school history with 18 games. We set a school record for most single season wins in a season with 28. We had the best win percentage in school history with 87.5. All right, and the next 2 things, let me just list them off and then we'll clap. All right, we had 4 all-district players. We had the district 3-point champion. We had the district coach of the year. We had 3 district tournament players. We had the district tournament MVP. 3 all-region players, the region tournament MVP. We had 3 all-metro players, 4 BCAT all-academic district players. We had 1 BCAT all-star. We had 1 Hancock Member Award recipient, and we were the district and region champions. So all of that culminated in a state tournament berth. This team helped create and reestablish the standard for Hume-Fogg basketball, and we are eternally grateful. The next theme that was ever present all year long was learning. Starting from the very beginning of the year, we learned a new offense, we learned the defensive principles, we learned about each other. Some of the things we learned, we hope to take with us far deeper than schematics. We learned about discipline, we learned about communication, we learned about how important it is to be confident and how confidence is a key for our success. We learned about patience, we learned how to win graciously, and we learned how to lose diplomatically. Those are some of the things that the boys said that they would take with them far beyond the season. Ultimately, that was one of our goals this season, to help mold boys into young men. Thankfully, parents, you have made that task extremely easy on our behalf. The last thing, and the one I hope lasts the longest, is relationships. The relationships that were forged this year will extend far beyond the season, far beyond the achievements, the accomplishments that we rattled off, and will facilitate life learning. Our guys are extremely close. I think that's evident in the amount of time they spend together, whether it's in the classroom, my classroom in particular, roaming the hallways, or even as they call it, the Pay to State. I know firsthand how powerful these relationships are and will be for our boys as they continue to navigate life. Our coaching staff was deeply intentional with trying to build meaningful relationships this season, and we want to continue to be resources for life. As a coaching staff, we want to thank you again for the incredible season, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for our seniors in college, and to all the underclassmen that come back for more achievement, more learning, and more building relationships.